Hello, fellow acolytes. It's your favorite skinny nerd coming out with you with the unboxing video. Today, I've actually just got my first box of Dread. Doesn't look too fancy, but it just came in probably arrived like an hour ago at least. It just came in through like the normal postal service. I didn't even realize it was here, but my mail usually gets here around that time, so I imagine it got here maybe about an hour ago. So I'm gonna open it up and check it out. Like I said, this is my first box of Dread, but I actually recently ordered some past boxes of Dread, because you can do that as well. And I'll show you some of these things if you aren't familiar. The box of Dread is basically a horror themed mystery box. And pretty cool. When I subscribed, before they ever shipped the box, you know, I got like a welcome to the box of Dread little fan package. It just came in a little envelope and some cool stuff. Just a sticky note. Check it out in the close-up cam. It says, "Welcome Acolyte to the Order of Dread." Facebook/Box of Dread. Of course, check them out on Facebook and their website. I'll put links below to both of those. Again, a little sticker, business card sized, Box of Dread. It has a box on it, some blood, pretty cool. Aliens Mini Mates. It's kind of like an advertisement, but it's also a sticker. You can put this on wherever you put stickers. I don't really know what to do with stickers. I have like a collection of stickers, but I don't stick them on anything. I guess some people put them on their car or on like other things. I don't know. I don't have anything to really stick them on, so I just kind of collect them all, and eventually I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe I'll just give them all to my daughter one day and or something, and she'll do something cool with them. I don't know. I like them. I like stickers. They were always a cool little thing to get, but I never know what to do with them. So I just put them in a box usually. Oh, and the last thing from the welcome package is a postcard. Box of Dread, the horror subscription box mailed to your doorstep. www.boxofdread.com. And yeah, this is a postcard, and you can send this out to your friends. You know, if you collect postcards, this might be cool for your collection. Mostly like an advertisement. Maybe if you want to send your friend an ad, you can send them that postcard, opposed to just sending them a link to the actual website, which most people would do through an email or something like that. But still pretty cool. I do a lot of subscription boxes, and I don't think I ever got like a little separate welcome package that wasn't part of the subscription, and that's pretty cool. So here's the actual first box. Pretty excited about it. Like I said, it doesn't really look too impressive. It's not very big or anything. Indicator that I didn't get the 7th box, which if you're familiar with Box of Dread, they have what's called the 7th box. Sorry, needed to grab a knife. They have what's called the 7th box. It's like the Golden Cash or the Big Boss box, or you know, it's this special one-of-a-kind box that one lucky subscriber will get. That's going to you know, have like way more cool stuff in it. The one I think for this month was all Penny Dreadful stuff, and it looks super awesome. Congratulations to whoever out there got that 7th box, because it looked sweet. Wasn't me though. All that stuff didn't fit in this. So let's get it up in here and see what we got. Of course, we got some paper, you know, for packing, crap. I love giving stuff like this to my daughter because she loves it more than toys, you know. It's fun, she can color all over it, draw it, and it's just essentially garbage. Anyways, it's pretty cool. Oh, also this box was Frankenstein / Frankenstein's Army themed. You should all know who Frankenstein is, but if you're not familiar with Frankenstein's Army, that's like a movie that came out a couple years ago. It's like it like takes place in Nazi Germany, I'm pretty sure. I don't own it, and I should, because it's actually like it meets a lot of my criteria for things that I buy. But if I recall, it's Frankenstein's Army, or basically like an army of Nazi zombie robots. And they were called the Zombots, and it's pretty interesting. So there's some of that kind of stuff in here too. But let's get started. I'll just start off with this beer koozie. It's Frankenstein's Army beer koozie. You know, you put your beer in there. It's the same on the front and back. It's beer koozie. It's got one of the Zombots. It says Frankenstein's Army. I don't know how well you can see it. It also says Box of Dread. Got some copyright information. So this is exclusive then to this box, obviously, because this is Box of Dread. I actually don't have any beer koozies right now in my life. I used to have a couple, because you know people give them out for free all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and put Nosferatu in here. Try it out. There you go. Keep my beer warm, or cold, I guess is more the idea. Keep my hand warm and my beer cold. But yeah, I used to have a bunch because you know people just give them away at places. More of a practical thing opposed to a collectible thing, but I do know people that do collect them. I just don't, because you know you can't really display them, you know, unless you have a bunch of empty beer bottles, which I guess I do have those laying around. But you know, and they stretch. They work on both cans and bottles. Pretty cool. You know, something like this is worth you know, just a few bucks. $3 or $4 maybe. Not too much. Maybe $5. I don't know. Something like that. It is exclusive to the box. So you can't get this one that says Box of Dread on it from anywhere else. So I don't know if that's cool or not. Some people don't like all the branding on there. I don't really care one way or the other. I don't think it makes it special that it says Box of Dread necessarily, but whatnot. Also, a Frankenstein's Army sticker. This is a decent sized sticker, about 4x4. Has another Zombot on it. You know, something. If you bought something like this at like you know, Hot Topic or Spencer's or something, it'd probably cost you at least $3, $3 or $4 so far. I don't know. It's like probably $9 or $10 worth of stuff here so far. Then 6, 8, 9. I don't even know what I'm saying. Probably about $8, maybe something like that. $6 to $8. I don't know, something like that for those two devices, two objects. Then we got a Penny Dreadful sticker. Now this one, is a heavier vinyl sticker. Looks like it's like a die cut vinyl decal. It says Penny Dreadful on there. Also box of Dread exclusive. You know, this is probably about a 5 by 3 inches. So again, another bigger sticker. Something like this usually costs around like $3 or $4 depending where you get it. So that's cool. Here, the next thing we got is an awesome Frankenstein reaction figure. And if you're not familiar with reaction figures, they are a line of Funko figures that are basically like this old school 3 3/4 inch sized figures, like you might recall from back in the day, like from the 80s and stuff, style. Of course, these are, you know, new toys, well, collectibles, I should say. And you know, they're by Funko. These boxes usually have some kind of Funko thing in it. I've seen that they've had other reaction figures, Funko Pops sometimes, things like that. You know, I love the Universal monsters, especially Frankenstein. It's one of my favorite. You know, you can never go wrong with a reanimated corpse. So this is pretty cool. If you see some of my other videos, you'll see that like Funko Pop figures and the vinyl figures I often take out of the package and to display, because I don't really collect things for their value. I'm not planning on reselling anything I own, like at all, ever. So I usually take them out of the package to display. You can see some of my other things. But this one, I'm not going to do that, because one, I think it will look better displayed in the package. The package is pretty cool. It doesn't really obscure anything cool about the figure itself. I'm not going to play with the figure, and also, I mean, the figure's pretty small by itself. You know, it's 3 3/4, so you might not even notice it if it was displayed without the package. And I can't put it back in the package. Where Funko Pop figures, I can put them back in the box if I want to put them in the box. I usually keep all the boxes for them too, but in case I want to put them back in there. But pretty cool. These run about $10. Reaction figures are about $10. You can get them online maybe for like $9. Of course, then you usually have to pay shipping. You can get them at stores for like $12. Some stores sell them for like $12. But I would say $10 is a pretty fair and average price for something like this. So pretty cool. So we have already reached the value of that we paid for this, because including shipping, the box of Dread, if you just buy them one at a time, like a single month subscription, is $20. $20 even including the shipping, like with the shipping included, I should say. And so we've already surpassed, I'd say, that value with these items. I mean, these ones are mostly filler, but you know, this is a $10 item. So we've probably already reached our $20 value, or gone over it by a little bit here so far. So everything else is just a bonus. And another cool thing about the box of Dread is you can purchase past month's boxes until they sell out, basically. You can order them, you know, even see what's in them. They usually actually tell the values of all the things in them when you look at them from past months. You know, obviously they don't do it for new boxes, like it's still a mystery until they get shipped or whatever, besides that the theme. And they're still only $20. So it's not like they up the price when you order past boxes or anything like that, which is cool. Now this is something I'm super excited about. Everyone was basically expecting to be in here, even though it's not directly Frankenstein related. It is comic number 3. Zoom out on my close-up cam's a little too close for this one, maybe. But this is a variant cover. It says Tales of Reanimator, like the classic horror kind of pulp magazine banner at the top here. Variant cover, Tales of Reanimator number 3. Why everyone was expecting this to be in the box is because the last box had Tales, or the comic's just called Reanimator, I'm pretty sure, or The Reanimator maybe, but the last box had Reanimator number 2, and the box before that had Reanimator number 1. So if you've been subscribing for the last 3 boxes, then this will be the 3rd Reanimator comic you got. And I'm pretty sure it's a 4-issue series from Dynamite Comics, so you can probably expect to see number 4 in the next box. Now, what makes this even more special is, as you know, this is typical comic book price is about $4. You see right here, $3.99. It's a $4 comic book like most of you find in the world. But this right here is autographed by Keith Davidson, the writer of the series, which is really cool. Those are the kind of things I like to see, are comic book creators and writers autographs on stuff. Box of Dread's been pretty good about having cool autographed stuff like you don't see in most other boxes, and you can't really get anywhere unless you go to a convention or something and find these people. Now, although this is autographed in a variant and it has a certificate of authenticity on the back, saying that this is one of 1,000 copies. So this is a limited edition autographed comic. It's pretty cool. So you can't get an autograph from anybody for less than $10, and this being a limited edition variant autographed comic, it's probably about $20 value, maybe more. Now, this is just an estimate. This is the kind of thing I would probably go get certified, so that it stays in mint condition. I mean, this is actually, looks like it might have got a couple little dings in the corners just from shipping, I guess, but there's not really too much you can do about it. So it's almost impossible to have a perfect anything unless you like work at the, I don't think you can really tell even in the video. The edges are just a tiny bit, worn down, but I mean, it is a brand new comic. It's probably as mint condition as I'm going to get any comic, and it's autographed and certified. Pretty awesome. I have seen in their evaluations of past boxes that there are different kind of autographed ones. I think there's like ones that are autographed in gold that are more limited and thus more rare. This doesn't seem to be one of them. I mean, I think it's the signature itself would be gold if that was the case, and it's in black. I think that's how you would tell. I don't really know, unless it means that this Dynamite Entertainment emblem is in gold, because this one is, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's the actual signature would be gold. I am pretty sure, but I don't know. Something I'll have to check out, but at least $20 worth of value there. So just doubled the box value so far, because we already had reached our goal, and this alone is worth the purchase. And finally, we got a poster. It looks like only one poster. They almost always have posters or art prints in the box of Dread. So you can expect a comic, a toy, usually Funko toy, a poster, and some filler stuff, stickers, koozies, pins, stuff like that when you get a box of Dread. Always cool. stuff. Pretty happy with this box so far. And you usually get like an autographed or collectible item. In this case, the comic and the autograph are one and the same. Sometimes they have other stuff in there. Depends. Like I said, I imagine next month is going to be Reanimator 4, but then after that, who knows? And what we got here is the Vampirella poster. For the close-up cam, this is a Box of Dread exclusive Dynamite Entertainment Vampirella. This is a cover, actually, I'm pretty sure, from Vampirella Fairy Tales. Arthur Adams did the art for that cover. You can't really tell. I don't know if it's supposed to be cut off, but if you look down here under Frankenstein, the monster's foot, my finger in one, if you can see it. It's trying to see Arthur Adams' signature. It's cut off. Obviously he didn't sign this poster. This is just a printing of the cover, so it's not like framed up the same way. But this looks like it's probably a 11 by 17 poster. I'm not going to measure it right now, but 11 by 17 poster. Just a printing of the Vampirella. I think this is Fairy Tales cover. We got Frankenstein's beast back there looming. It's probably why it's in this Frankenstein box. Box of Dread, Dynamite, Vampirella. Pretty cool. Probably see better this way than on the close-up cam. It's too big for the close-up cam. It looks like 11 by 17 poster. It's pretty cool. I'll have to get that framed up, put on the wall somewhere if I have any room anywhere. Awesome. These kind of things are only worth like a few bucks though. It's just a little mini poster, 11 by 17. It's just a reprinting of a comic book cover, so it's not like original art or anything like that. So just a few dollars for something like that, maybe like $3 or $4 bucks, but still pretty cool. There's a Box of Dread exclusive. At least it says Box of Dread on it, so it's not. I don't know if they have other versions of this printings of this cover that don't say Box of Dread on it that you can get other places, but this one is clearly meant for this box. So that's cool. There's a few bucks, maybe $3 or $4, and I'm just kind of being generous here. But all in all, I would say box is probably worth about $45-ish, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. Comic is worth, like, this is $3 or $4 bucks, maybe, and that's being kind of generous. But it is exclusive to this box. This is, like I said, this is probably worth about $20 bucks, maybe a little more. So combined, we got like $24 here so far. $10 for the Frankenstein figure, 34 bucks. And the rest of this stuff maybe is worth $11 or $12. So yeah, like 45 bucks about, give or take, but definitely worth it. If you watch Beardy Nerd's videos, and I recommend you do, because as far as unboxings go, he's one of my favorite. Most people don't know what the hell they're talking about, and he obviously doesn't do his boxings live. He looks over it and reviews them and looks up and does research before he uploads this video, but that's what I like to see because like I want to know more about it. I usually have a pretty good idea about everything's value, but if I don't, just looking at someone opening a box isn't really exciting to me at all. And there's thousands and thousands of unboxing videos out there. So check out Beardy Nerd. I'll put a link to him somewhere in the description or something. And it sounds like my daughter's here, so I gotta go take care of that. But I am going to catch you later, and have a good one. Oh, just wanted to add something else here real quick to the end. There was a knock on the door, you might have heard. I thought it was my daughter, because she's coming over. But it wasn't. Somebody else looking for somebody else. Got the wrong address, or looking for someone who used to live here. Doesn't matter. What I was going to say is, if you check out Beardy Nerd. He doesn't do Box of Dread, but he does a lot of other nerdy boxes that are awesome. He holds these boxes to a pretty good standard. Like he says, you do want to get probably twice the value that you paid for in a mystery box, because that's kind of the idea. You know, if you're only getting the exact amount you're paying for, then why are you getting a mystery box of stuff that you don't know what's going to be? You just go to the store and buy things you actually like. So the idea of the mystery box is that it is supposed to be a bargain, and you want to get twice the value. And this one is made a $20 even package, and for including shipping and about $45 value. Maybe more, maybe less. Some things I, just gave you a rough estimate off the fly. Pretty familiar with most of this stuff, but that's it for this video. If you liked it, then give me likes, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. I'm going to be doing a lot more unboxing videos in the future, as well as reviews of all kinds of things nerdy and geeky. Huge nerd fanboy. Going to do a whole TV review since it's spring season is wrapping up for most shows. They've already either had their season finale or are about to, or just did. So I'm going to do a review of the spring season in television and shows I watch in my next video probably. I also might do a review of some of the boxes I've already received that I didn't do an unboxing for already. If people are interested in that, just because I kind of want to rant about some of them. So I'll be doing that. I'm expecting a lot more boxes to come in the next month, so you can expect more videos. Like I said, I back ordered some of the other boxes of Dread. I don't know if I'll make videos for those or not, just because they're old. Everybody already knows what's on them, and Box of Dread already posts like values of stuff for the old boxes on their website when you order it. So if you were interested in ordering like boxes from January or like 2 months ago or anything like that, you can see their values on there. They look pretty accurate, I would say, for the most part. Some of them they might be rounding up a little bit or giving you the more generous value of like the higher, like what you would buy at a more expensive store opposed to what you could find, but pretty accurate. It's pretty safe to go buy that kind of stuff, at least on their site. And also unbox products and things like that. I did a big long intro to this channel video and I ended up ranting for like 2.5 hours and deciding that I couldn't upload a 2.5 hour video that was just me talking about what I was going to be doing on this show, because that is ridiculous. So maybe if you guys want to see it, I'll like throw it online in the future, or edit it down in something more fun. But that's it for the June box of Dread. Pretty awesome. Pretty excited about it. My only little thing is I wish there was just, I don't know, a tiny bit more Frankenstein monster kind of stuff in it. Like the Universal Monsters Frankenstein is one of my favorite. I have like a big bright of Frankenstein poster in my living room, all about Frankenstein. And really, I mean, there's some Frankenstein's Army stuff in here, which isn't really about Frankenstein. Reanimator isn't really about Frankenstein. Similar kind of idea, I guess, but isn't actually Frankenstein. So there's really was only just the figure, and he is on the Vampirella poster, but it is a Vampirella poster, not a Frankenstein poster, but Frankenstein's monster is on that as well. I'm surprised they have this Penny Dreadful exclusive on here. I'm surprised they didn't feature Dr. Frankenstein or his monster on it, because they are characters in the Penny Dreadful show, and since this is clearly something that they like had worked up specifically for this box, kind of surprised that they didn't go with the Frankenstein character, since it's a Frankenstein themed box. But I mean, they're not as big as the characters, obviously. And also, it's kind of hard to see, but in the box, I'll have to turn my close-up cam up again, you can see they have like a stamp on the inside. It's kind of hard to read, but it's like hashtag box of dread, unbox it, take pictures, film video, share it with the community, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, boxofdread.com, you know, just social media info and details. Kind of hard to read, but because they like bled into the carpet or the cardboard. But that's in there in case you forget how to be on the social media. Okay, I'm done rambling. That's it for this video, this box. So see you next time with another cool box. Like I said, my next video is actually going to be a TV review. I'm probably going to do that either later today or tomorrow. To review some of the seasons that just ended. Game of Thrones season finale obviously just happened, and it's a big deal. I want to talk about that a little bit. Also, if you don't know, my channel is going to be full of spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers, don't watch my channel. I'm reviewing things. The whole idea is I'm going to tell you everything there is about that I can figure out or I know. But the next box I expect to get is the Nerd Block, classic Nerd Block. I believe it will be the next one that should be arriving, and that should be exciting. It is British invasion themed, which means I expect to see like Doctor Who and Sherlock. They both teased that those would be in there on their Facebook page, and you know, could also have maybe Harry Potter or IT Crowd, or I mean, there's tons of stuff. Orphan Black, even. There's tons and tons of stuff that that kind of fall under that British flag. I mean, the Orphan Black, technically, it is a BBC America production, and I don't actually think that the characters that are supposed to be British are from Britain. It's all shot in like Canada or something, but that might fall in there. Who knows? There's a ton of other awesome British shows. Black Mirror. Humans is just starting. I'll talk about that on my TV video tomorrow or later today or whenever. But yeah, sorry, I ramble. So if you ever get sick of me talking, just turn off the video, skip to the next one. But so that's it for now. I'll catch you next time, and stay nerdy.